Hello, let me show you the specification and working of our retractable electrode housing. This is our manually retractable electrode housing, SmartDip 220M, 225 mm 12 mm dia pH electrode and 220 mm 12 mm dia DO sensors can be implemented in this retractable electrode housing. As you can see, this is our Ingold variant that can be implemented in fermenters and bioreactors through standard Ingold fittings. The immersion length from the collar is 40 mm and O-ring position is 25 mm from the collar. Let me show you how the pH electrode can be implemented inside of the retractable electrode housing and its operation. This is a 225 mm long pH electrode with 12 mm dia. We can insert the pH electrode from the top of the retractable electrode housing. Any pH and DO sensor with standard PG 13.5 thread can be implemented in the retractable electrode housing. Once the electrode is inside, the system is now ready to use. When you want to do the measurement, you have to just unlatch this locking pin and rotate the rotary nut in a counterclockwise position so that the retractable assembly will be inserted with a 40 mm stock length. The electrode will be locked in the measurement position through this latch. As the reaction mass is now in direct contact with the electrode tip, the pH measurement or DO measurement will come live. In the situation of calibration requirement of pH electrode during the batch, you can unlatch this service position latch and retract the sensor completely out of the process by rotating the rotary nut. It will come back to the service position and get locked in the service position. In the service position, as you can see, the system is completely retracted inside of the retractable housing chamber. There is a scraper ring and a backup sealing O-ring provided inside of this chamber, which will ensure that no reaction mass can leak out of the reactor. Now, for cleaning and sterilization purposes, as you can see, there are two nozzles, an inlet nozzle and one outlet nozzle. Through this nozzle, the opening of the flushing chamber is there. Through this nozzle, you can perform your CIP and SIP cycles. Our retractable electrode housing has an inbuilt flushing chamber which is suitable for multiple CIP SIP cycles. So you do not have to remove the electrode from the housing for cleaning and sterilization purposes. Before entering the electrode back into the fermenter or bioreactor, you can perform the CIP and SIP cycles and insert the electrode back into the process. Along with manually operated retractable electrode housing, we also offer pneumatically operated retractable electrode housing with our pneumatically operated drive unit. In our SmartDip 420M, we have a pneumatically operated drive unit. By giving a compressed air connection in the inlet and outlet position, you can operate this remotely for your fermenters and bioreactors applications. Once you give the air command, the 40 mm extension will take place and the electrode will be inserted inside of the process. Once you want to perform the calibration or maintenance on your electrode, you can retract it back to the service position and you can perform the calibration. The major benefit our retractable electrode housing provides to the fermenters and bioreactors is the flexibility of sensor maintenance, cleaning, and performing calibration, CIP and SIP cycles without interrupting the process.